Alright, you guys, I am leaving my house for the second time today, and I'm going to Burlington. Now, I am not guaranteeing I'm going to buy anything, but, ooh, my car just did something. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to spend money or buy anything, but I want to look and see if they have some new items I want to find. Oh, it is dark out. It is later, so I left work early, went home, took a nap, ate some food, and then have just kind of been still chilling. The worst part, I think, for me, I mean, obviously when you don't feel well or you're sick, it's not an enjoyable experience, but I hate when I feel like I'm not getting better fast enough, or when it feels like you've been sick for a while. And I feel like I feel better overall, but at the same time, it's like after I went back to work yesterday, the next day I felt worse. Well, I guess today is the next day. And I felt worse, like I went back too soon. And I made a video talking about, like, I can't afford to, like, miss work. Like, the struggle or reality for most people is, you know, unless you are salary, like when you're an hourly worker, it's like I don't get paid if I don't work, and there's really like not much you could do other than force yourself to work when you're not feeling well or when you're sick, which makes it take longer for your body to heal. And basically, I already had 3 days off this week. I did use PTO to cover some of my hours that day, to make sure I'll have like a decent paycheck. Now, next week, I'm gonna have to work, so I'm hoping to feel better by the end of I guess just this weekend, just resting. Like, I didn't really make any plans for this week or weekend because like I said, this week has been just a struggle for me. There's been so much just like weirdness at my job that I am like, I don't know, questioning or unsure about, and I don't know, y'all. There's just always a lot of personal things, I guess, that I deal with and don't really talk about. But overall, I think I'm okay. Like, I would say I'm okay right now. Don't necessarily feel like I'm flourishing the best that I could, but I'm okay. And that's what's important. I also do feel like with me not feeling the best, it's like I've still got a lot of work. It kind of did help me catch up on posting my vlogs for my vlog channel, so I've been posting vlogs just about every other day. So I'm like 3 weeks behind now, I think, almost, and then I'm going to be posting a weekend vlog tomorrow, and try to get to where I'm just like 2 weeks behind, probably. I used to post, it's like the only times I post like specifically in time is during Vlogmas, because Vlogmas is like you vlog every day, so it would be like the the next day I would post the vlog. And I feel like it was much easier for me to keep up with my vlogs and posting content when I had internet. There is a little bit of challenges because I still don't have internet right now, but I do kind of have a plan to get it, since at least for right now I know, well, the thing is with my mom might end up actually just getting internet for her own, the house regardless. But I use my hotspot for everything, so it takes longer for me to post content. And then I also have been having to edit everything on my phone, which is also, and I feel like it also kind of, I put a pause on my ministry page that I wanted to work on this year as well. I just feel like I haven't really been following through with a lot of my goals I had this year, and I feel like I really need to get back motivated for all of those things, like my fitness journey, my savings goals, career goals, like work on the other things. Now, one thing I will say, I have been seeing growth on my YouTube channel, but it's not like, just having more followers doesn't necessarily equate to more money on YouTube. Like, I also think too, social media for me is still a hobby. It's not necessarily something I'm trying to make a career out of, but I enjoy posting the content that I make. I hope people enjoy the content that I make, but I'm still not set on, I still don't feel like my ultimate goal for myself is to be like a full-time content creator. But I do think there's aspects of it that I definitely really like for one, I have my own schedule. I still think ultimately I see myself being an entrepreneur. Why do I feel like I can't say that? I don't know how to say that word anymore. But I see myself having my own business. I never have seen myself being a long-time employee. I did mention how I was thinking about being a teacher, and I don't know if that's going to be the right place for me, but it is something I'm considering, but I still don't know. I really feel like I need to pray more about all of my issues as well. I think every issue that I have, or any issue that I have, I feel like praying about it always helps me working through them and helps give me like some peace or clarity or understanding. And I think that's really beneficial, I think, for just me overall having a better outlook on my life and on, you know, the things I want to accomplish in life. Lord, do not like driving behind motorcyclists. Anyways, it's like the end of March, right? It's almost the end of March. We are almost a fourth into the year. I feel like I should have, oh shoot, I think I turned too late, and I did. I just feel like I should have more, wait, did I? No, I didn't. Bruh. I haven't been out to a store in a minute, y'all. Anyways, what was I saying? So, different things that are going on in my life. But I feel like I just need to hone in on like what are my goals, what is my intentions for, I guess, just my life in general. I'm not like super unhappy or anything. I just don't feel like, I still don't feel like I'm working. I don't feel like I'm living out my purpose in some ways. I also think I still feel very unsettled as far as like I don't feel connected to a church. Oh, so I will say this update, basically I rejoined the worship team or was invited back to the worship team, but it's no longer an option for me for like, I mean, the reasoning is kind of weird. So I don't think I want to get into it, but basically it just didn't work out. And I feel like it's not working out either because it's just not the right time, or it's not the right place, or it's not the right church for me. I feel like I need to find a church, a better church for me, and I just don't know what that is. And it's like I've been volunteering at my friend's church, and I do like her church, but it's a Pentecostal denomination, and I like the church I was going to was Baptist denomination. I am a non-denominational Christian, so I don't hold any specific denomination as being, you know, better than another. I'm just a Christian, you know. I don't hold a denomination. So I don't know. I'm really trying to find the right church home for me. I've been getting more involved with a church group, although I've missed the last 2 young adult Bible studies. Last week I missed because I was sick. The week before, I don't remember why I didn't go. I ended up doing like chores I needed to get done, which really was maybe an excuse. I probably should have just gone. But yeah, I definitely just feel like I am not growing in a church community, and that's something that is important for me to have. So hopefully I will find a church where I feel like I'm called to be or called to serve, which again, I feel like all of these are just things that I'm going to pray about for just clarity and guidance. But other than that, we're doing mostly just okay. I'm not gonna say I'm doing great. I'm not doing the best. I'm not in like the best place in my life I've ever been. I also just feel like I need to refocus on my goals and, you know, the goals and specific things I want to do to like work on myself or better myself as a person. So just focus back on those things, because I feel like maybe I've been getting distracted with other things in life and not focusing on what's actually important for, you know, me. Also maybe find more opportunities to volunteer in my community, do more things to help other people. I think I might start doing makeup again as well, because I feel like a lot of people at work actually have been coming up to me and being like, hey, I was trying to get you a service to work with my mom or do that. And like, who knows, maybe I can, like, maybe doing makeup is a career I can start again, possibly, because that was also something I was doing. And then I kind of just stopped, y'all. It's like, I don't know. I've been on this journey. I've talked so much about how I feel like it's been such a struggle for me finding like a career and where I'm supposed to be and what I should be doing, and I'm trying to consider all of my options, but there's all of these options. Like, at the end of the day, I could do anything I set my mind to do. I don't think anything's limiting me from doing anything. It's just having so much opportunities and so many things. I feel like I've changed my career like so many times throughout my life. And I don't know. So we might try to start doing hair and makeup again. I did say like I would do it for free and just, you know, tips are welcome, but I'm not going to charge to do hair and makeup since I've been out of practice for some years now. It's been a while since I've had a client. But, you know, I do think it's something I could start doing on the side again. And I was trying to do that as another, like, mode of income. So it's like maybe just finding more entrepreneurial things that using the skills I have, like makeup. Now, hair, I definitely feel like the only hairstyles I feel comfortable doing, I feel like I'm really good at doing silk presses. I enjoy doing silk presses. So I feel like that would be the only service I would offer. At this point, braids, I'm not called to be a braider, y'all. I hate braiding my own hair. Anytime I've tried to do a hair braiding client, it was miserable for me. The person didn't like it, and I just feel like I'm not the best at braiding. And it's like, I don't want to be a braider because I also don't even like braiding my own hair. Whenever it is time for me to do my own box braids, I literally put it off because I don't like it so much. So it's just like, that's not the specific niche I would go to, but I can do silk presses. I could do makeup services and just, you know, maybe focus on doing those other things. And yeah, that might be another hobby I get into. So that's all, I guess, for the update. And yeah.